Hello and welcome, my name is Lynx, and we will continue, of course, with Strange Tales from Longchun Sacrifice. Our Spooktober visual novel jam that we started yesterday. Someone replied to you once you're done browsing chat replies and so on. Okay. My posts about the recent case and so on. Alright, but of course, what I want to do is check out all the other stuff. I guess first. All the other stuff on the forum. Because technically I feel like this is more or less what this is about when you want to explore this game. This is a recording, by the way, I believe. Too bad that we can't check this out. Would be cool if you open it up and, you know, there was some kind of video, basically. Okay, and I feel like we're getting a lot of bridge jumpers lately. We read... okay, this is our post. There really might be a dragon trapped in Xu River. Like, the chains around the pillars. Yeah, I did read this. Did it just jump? Oh, my post jumped up. Okay, interesting. Now it changed again. Wow. And again, interesting. I wonder what it depends on. No idea what this tablet is doing in my house. I think I read this. Yes. Basically in the previous episode. If you haven't seen that, the playlist is linked in the description. Technically, previous video also is linked, so you can check that out. Dragon, bridge jumpers. This is my post. Tablet. Discussion. Some thoughts on Xu River case. The Taoist priest, cultivator. I think we read this one. Jumpers, dragon, tablet, case, my post. Have you heard of Fate of Fish? Oh, that it is a dragon? Yeah, okay, we read this one. It's... The fact that it's changing the orders is kinda messing up with me. Dragon, tablet, my post, Xu case, fish. Oh, I can't open this one. What if the Xu River killer really is making sacrifices to the dragon? Praying for love at Yizhen Temple works great. A++. That's a new one, right? I guess let's have a read. Has anyone else gone to Yizhen Temple to pray for luck in love? Highly recommend. Everyone looking for love goes straight to Yizhen Temple. Ignore the people who talk about going to the mountain temple or whatever. I prayed for romance at Yizhen Temple. How many times are you going to repeat the name of that temple? The master helped me divine a good fortune, and less than a week later I met the hottie of my dreams. And he confessed his love to me yesterday. Oh my god! I didn't think it would work this well. I'm going to give the thanks next week. For real? When I have to go. Oh, this week I'm praying for romance at Yizhen Temple, posting for accountability. I feel like I'm doomed to die single, but this might be my only chance to escape. I'll update in a month. Popcorning from the front row. Yeah. Hey, yes, zooms! Person who's dating smiles silently. Okay. Prev. You just had to rub it in, huh? You better watch out. Virgin Army, to me! Wave torches. Jesus. Yeah, it's for real. I made my BF after getting a fortune at Yizhen Temple. Jesus Christ, who writes like this? We've been together for 1 year and it's going great. Lose. Ganbatte. Ban that person. Ban that person for writing like this. Please DM for a romance divination or a feng shui reading. Okay. To the forum we you have 9 notifications. Tangled webs. I dropped this, yeah. And then we have Prev has a point. Plus maybe I've already ignored it out of habit. Don't underestimate the force of habit. Anyway, if everyone else really didn't see it, but you did, then something nasty has hatched onto you up. You better hurry up and consult the real master, or I'm afraid you're in for some bad luck. Or you can make an appointment. Hallucinating is an early sign of mental illness. Be careful up. Oh, you're in uni already. You should trust science. Stay away from the old superstitions. Lama, talking about trusting science on After Dark. World of Science is down the hall to the left. A wall of text just for this. That's 5 minutes of my life. I'm not getting back. Up, stop scaring yourself. 5 minutes. Definitely we didn't read this. Maybe I read this for 5 minutes because I had to do it out loud. Come on. If it was 2 lines, you would complain it is too short. Come on. Did you really have to make a whole call-out post just for this? Yes. I feel like Op would be pretty good at novels, decent prose and vivid imagination. Op, it sounds like your friend knows her stuff. Why not ask her? You think this form is gonna give you exorcism tips? Yes. Yes, I do. Whoa, how do you score a sweet job like that? Me want. Oh, please hook me up. How? By studying and then by being lucky, I guess. Yeah. I think so. Oh, I can reply to them directly? Okay, let's see. Can do this, that's my post. Can do this, can do this. Can do this, can do this, can do this. Sounds like friends know her stuff. Okay, let's do it. You have a point, I'm just worried she like... But this I might as well ask. Well, how do you score a sweet job like that? Boom. I don't remember exactly how I started working here either. I guess I saw it not. Both says we're closed for the summer, so I can make an intro. Sorry. And I wouldn't anyway. I don't know you. You have 9. Alright. Post again. Because of the incident in my first post, the police have blocked the area off. No one's coming to this street at all, so lots of shops are closing early. But boss says since there is nothing to do anyway, we might as well close at usual time. Then something came up, so I looked on here. I didn't expect so many people to think I'm making all this up. I don't need to come up with fake posts, okay? I'm not trying to farm karma here. Also, feel like I need to talk about what just happened. My boss is great, but this shop does get kind of weird sometimes. Publish. Proceed to post and upload today's photos. Again? Why do I have to post again? Actually, you know what I'm curious about? If I can... Can I reply to any of those? Nope. 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 Oh yeah, this is mine. Right. There we go. So I can still post here. Upload. Oh. I don't know how to put it, but this creeps me out. It's probably just because the shop is so old. Let's go with first. I mean, those fish look kind of creepy. Maybe it's the light, but let's go with this. It's true that this neighborhood is pretty old, but given the layout of the shop, I don't think the lighting should be this bad. There aren't a lot of lamps, so it's really dark indoors. Boss says it's for the ambience, but I'm not really feeling it. There are some strange pictures on the walls too, and it's so chilly in the room you don't even need to turn on the fan. It's dim and damp too, maybe because of the fish. Boss has a big tank of goldfish and a smaller tank of koi. The goldfish are kept in a large porcelain tank. I'm not sure what breed they are. They are breeds to koi fish? But they're red and quite pretty. I have no idea what the boss was thinking. It's not that huge tank and there are so many fish in it. All crammed together so closely that they look more like bait than pet fish. Once I asked Boss why she bothers keeping them since the fish keep dying and Boss doesn't seem that fond of them. She jokes that she uses them to feed snakes. Why would you feed snakes? Snakes should be eliminated at all costs. The koi do get better treatment. They are kept in a larger clear tank and there are only 3 or 4 of them. Okay. They're all black with reddish orange splotches and they're really big, but there is still lots of room in the tank sometimes. I wonder if Boss really is feeding all those little goldfish to the koi. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna spam posts now. Apparently that's what it is about. Pile of dust in the corner. Huh? This is the smell of burnt joss paper. This is the smell of something burning. I don't know what's joss paper. Joss paper. Oh, okay. Should I go with that? Maybe it is that. Ever since I started working here, I've noticed there is always a faint smoky smell in the shop, for it's usually hidden by the scent of coffee. I thought the smell was kind of familiar until a few days ago I saw someone burning paper by the road. That was when I realized it's the smell of joss paper. I also spotted a small pile of dust in the corner a while back, and I'm wondering if it was incense ash. It's almost the 15th, but Boss doesn't seem like the sort of person who would burn joss paper offerings that day. And the shop doors were locked tight, so where did these ashes come from? Boom. Another post. They'll hate me for like posting one under the other. We have 3 posts underneath each other right now. We have one more. Oh no, that snake by the road. Oh, it's good that it's dead then. This was done by a psychopath or what did this? What did this? And there is something even more terrifying. I keep seeing dead snakes around the shop, and sometimes birds too. Their stomachs are all cut open, and they're either hanging up up or all twisted. It's an awful way to die. Maybe this is the work of a human, and there is a freak living nearby or something. But I most often die mysteriously in the area too. I have no idea why. They just dropped dead. Yesterday, a bird smashed straight into the gloves and died. It took me a while to clean up. Oh yeah, we've seen this. Boom. Oh, there are replies to this already. Damn. All photos from today have been posted. Click posts to finish. In a moment. Let's do this. Account. Let's do this. And there is some answers already. Nothing to hear. No. Nothing written to this, nothing to this. There is something to the ash. Looks like I made it in time for a live block. Yeah. From Ob's description, it seems like someone gathered that pile there. dust doesn't just fall into piles on its own. Someone must have done it, but since it happened in the shop, you should probably bring it up with your boss. Up. Agreed, who knows, maybe the boss has some personal arrangements going on. Up, you just work there. You don't need to worry too much about this stuff. Report to your boss and that's it. Prev, I can tell you're employed. Salutes. Yeah. I can still post something. Okay, that's unnecessary. That should be posted in this one. That's all the strange things I can think of for now, but I'm sure there is more. It's just not coming to my mind at the moment. I'm meeting my friend tomorrow, so I'll go to sleep early. You literally don't need to write this. There was no need to write this. This is mine. Okay. Vision, sacrifices, present cases. I mean, I've read really everything else, so we might as well do this. I turned off the computer. Even after posting, that bird's death last night is still on my mind, keeping me unsettled. Those black feathers drenched in fresh blood, crisscrossing at the jagged angles. They briefly left behind an oddly shaped mark, but was rapidly blotted out by the streaming blood. I can't tell whether it was real or my imagination. Nice camera. As I sort through the photos in my camera roll, I begin to regret not taking pictures back then. I would regret taking pictures like that myself. All I have left are these rather outdated images. I'm not sure if they could even be considered evidence. Come to think of it, strange things like this have happened at the shop before.
A work trip to the next town? I didn't know that kind of business. We did. It's just a few personal errands. Will you be alright by yourself? Don't worry, I just need to look after the shop for 2 days. It's like we get that many customers anyway. I mean... Sorry. Huh? Next time you say that, you're getting a good flick on the forehead. I said I was sorry. Boss, I'm really going right now. Time is tight. I'll bring back a present for you.
What kind of?
The thing to say like the peanut candy over there. You really don't need to spend so much on me, girl. I mean, boss. It's no big deal. Oh yeah, remember to feed the fish for me. I haven't fed them today, have I? As soon as I stand here, they all come crowding around, dummies. Look at them gobbling it down. Are they that hungry? I'm sure I fed them yesterday. Now for the goldfish.
Yeah.
It's been eaten. Not just that, it got ripped to shreds. That's brutal. I better get out of there quickly. Huh? Wait, what's this?
The net stirs ripples across the water surface. As I scoop up the dead fish, I accidentally dislodge the pebbles decorating the bottom of the tank. I carefully slip away the white sand with the net and lift out the half-exposed object. No clue. It's a fragment of bone from some unidentified creature.
Who put this in there?
Who knows? Someone has replied to you. Once you're done browsing, check the replies and click reply to respond. 16 notifications, by the way. Holy moly. So if there is new, it's the one I haven't read. Asian Temple, okay. This is mine. Sacrifice the Dragon, Fate of Fish, Julong River Case, Tablet, Dragon, Bridge Jumpers, and other stuff. Alright, forget about the case, let's talk about the Julong River. Again? You constantly talk about this, what are you talking about? Oof. Just to get it out of the way, this has absolutely nothing to do with the case. I just want to share some lore about Julong River. Mods, please spare me! I bet people here are curious why Julong River is named after 9 dragons. I've asked so many people, but no one seems to know for sure, and I don't find anything when I look it up. It's unbearable. At first I was just curious, but gradually it became a need to know. I know, because it connects with 9 other rivers. Or something like that. A while back I was so sick of getting nowhere, I decided to check out the legendary black market. Honestly, Beihou Park is just an endless stretch of stalls peddling knockoff antiques. I had no idea where to find the so-called black market. I figured all the old folks around must know more than me. My hard work paid off. I spent $20 whole. Wow. And then you get some info from an old man with a white beard. Legend has it that a very long time ago, before Longchun was even called Longchun, and there were 9 rivers in the region. They looked like dragons from the nearby mountain. The legend also says that a certain emperor came to power here, and the dragon vein ran beneath the ground, which is how it gained the name of Longcheng, Dragon City. And of course the dragon-shaped rivers in Dragon City were called Julong River, 9 Dragons River. I was not that far off, I guess. But starting a few centuries ago, the waters of Julong River slowly dried up. The old man said it was because the dragon in the river was no longer willing to protect Longchun's waters. But me, I think it's probably climate change and soil erosion and all of that. The point is all that's left is the main channel of the river, aka today's Julong River. Boost! Let's make sure Rob's money doesn't go to waste. The antique market in Beihou Park, huh? Up, you must have gone to the wrong place. Go further down the valley. Past the shop selling jade and tea. That's the black market. And... Update, please. Up, come back. Give us another 50 cents worth. My master has a store in the black market. You can visit if you're interested. Ahahaha. Prev, I see you spamming all day. Are things really that bad in the Feng Shui business now? You have to go around posting forum ads? Yeah. And the origin of the Longchun. Boom. Seeing all the lively chatter on the forum made me want to join in. I don't know much about the other topics, so I'll talk about Longchun itself. This happened hundreds of years ago, before Longchun was even called Longchun. It was known as Longcheng back then as in Dragon City. There was a severe drought in Longcheng that lasted several years and the people were suffering. The magistrate invited a Taoist priest to perform a divination and was told that there was a dragon vein running through the region. Damn. But the flow of qi was warped, so a feng shui system had to be developed, encompassing the entire city to restrain this wicked dragon. Some versions of the story claim that this was a true dragon, and the evil priest kept it from returning to heaven to take its place as an immortal. Regardless, the magistrate did as the priest proposed, and embarked on a massive construction project in Longcheng. The characters in the name were changed from Dragon City to Cage City. Oh, in order to trap this dragon. The years went by and now all that remains of those restraining structures is the chains beneath the Julong River viaduct. Interesting. Of course the leaders didn't like the name Cage City and is smacked of outdated superstitions, so they swept it all under the rug by completely changing it from Longcheng, and that's why it's Longchun now. Okay. That priest was an asshole. Whether it was a good or evil dragon, you can't just look someone up like that and expect to get away with it. Does the city government these days know about this? Do you think all those serial murders going on might be the wicked dragon's revenge? No, it's that priest. Like I said, there has to be something falling in the Julong River. Why else do people keep jumping off the bridge? This guy. Alright, the recent case. 16 notifications. Dude, my post is popular. Then again, our characters spammed some answers. Like, dude, 4 posts, one after the other. Come on. Okay, I think I need to have a proper look around here again. We make an appointment, okay. After dark. Tangled webs. She knows her stuff. You have a point, I'm worried she'll make fun of me. I might as well ask. A classic case of I have a friend. Previous poster and still have much to learn. And here comes the legendary Dr. No. Dr. Grey, Dr. No. Somebody called the mods. Can this forum get a blocking feature already? Yeah. Sweet job like that. We don't have open. Wait up, it hasn't been that long, has it? How do you not remember? Is your memory already going at this age? No, I just answered it. Dude, I don't remember as well when I browse through the job offers and so on, and I send you know, and I apply basically. I don't remember later where exactly I found this exact job offer. You know why? Because you browse through hundreds of them, literally, on various websites as well. So come on, talk about the guy Dolores Sitamet that doesn't know about anything about employment. Alright, the fish. Let's be real here. Maybe Obsboss just has a bad taste or got scammed by the interior designer. Laughing my freaking ass off. Agreed. Maybe the boss for arrangements. Brev, I can tell you. Okay. Nothing to this. That's interesting that they didn't reply at all to the snakes. Because they hate snakes as well, I guess. That's all. Okay. Dropping in to say that I think Obsboss just put the tank there casually. I doubt there is a real reason for it. You don't have to keep taking things in supernatural directions. But we're on a forum about supernatural, so we have to, you punk! Reply to this guy. I'm sure there has to be some reason. A customer came in one day and was showering the boss with compliments, mentioned, "Oh, this fish tank is set up so beautifully," etc, etc. Wait, can I answer to anything else beforehand as well? I will check just in case. I can reply. Don't say that, boss has wonderful taste. Even her outfits are exquisite. What do you mean she has a bad taste? How dare you? And she's hot. Okay? That's why I work here. Can't reply here. I did reply here. Sweat drops. Am I the only one who thinks this is kinda off? What kind of koi eats meat? I am getting goosebumps reading this. Agreed. Just thinking about all the fishes squished together is giving me trypophobia. Trypophobia. Is an aversion or fear of clusters of small holes, bumps, or irregular patterns, which can trigger disgust, anxiety, and physical symptoms like nausea. Haha. Alright. Gotcha. Can I reply to this? Nope. Your story is so freaking me out. I feel like your workplace is drowning in yin energy. You gotta be careful, okay? Boom. My friend who loves fortune telling told me the same thing. Thanks for the reminder. I'll keep a lookout. First murder race, now a supernatural incident. I'm terrified just reading. Honestly, aren't you thinking of quitting your job? If it was me, I'd probably have noped out of there as soon as I saw that suitcase. This is reality, not a novel, you know? You need to save your own skin. Boop. It's kind of scary, but I promise to stay until the end of summer break. It wouldn't feel right to go back on my word, and boss is always so kind to me. After reading all Ops posts, I can sense that supernatural forces do indeed lie behind all of this. The suitcase which only you could see must be something destined inevitably for you. The others who weren't chosen simply passed by like it was nothing. Maybe the spirit within wants your help in uncovering the truth, and it's been waiting for you this whole time. Don't be scared up. Think of it another way. Maybe these departed souls don't mean you any harm. They might see you as someone they can trust with the truth. Maybe. Pref, you've been reading way too many ghost stories, man. Why don't you go take a nap instead of spooning your fantasies here? Vetskudays was obviously placed there on purpose by someone who knew exactly when Up was going to work. Imo, Up isn't being targeted by the departed souls but by some vicious human stalker. Be careful when you go out. Up, get someone to trust to accompany you. Safety first. We'll see you once things have settled down a bit. Oh ho ho ho! I've done the divination and I see Prev is also haunted by something nasty! Right. I can't reply to this. That's surprising. Can I post? Alright. I read all of that. Unless someone decided to answer after my answers. Nope. Alright, post. What can I post again? I didn't expect people to still be skeptical. I mean, I'm posting on After Dark. If you don't believe me, why not just treat it as a story? After I got work today, the police called me in again to help with the investigation. So I got home really late. I don't have much energy to post, so I replied to the previous post bit by bit, which I already did. Maybe being so tired is giving me hallucinations. I keep feeling like there is a strange swampy smell around me. Like the sort of damp fishy smell you get when you're walking around along the river. I have such a nasty reply to that. I won't. She's a cutie, so that's not... I can't. I'm not sure what to do about it. Maybe I should ask my partner. You have someone? What? Okay, I need to look from the top again. If there is completely new appointment, After Dark, call the mods, hasn't been that long, tangled webs. Oh yeah. Plus the animal thing. It seems like someone really might be targeting this shop. Oh, don't keep all this to yourself. Tell your boss ASAP. Wow, so Up has a partner. Super curious what a partner is like. I wanna know. Up, you never said you have a partner before? Oh my god. I have a partner, I don't have a partner. I mean, you said... So, like... So do I have a partner or no? I wonder. I mean, you said that you do, so I'm like... I mean, you said you're... Maybe I should ask my partner. You know what? I'm saying yes. I mean, I should ask my partner. Then I guess you have, right? She's very gentle, understanding. I'm really worried all this will scare her. Boom. Can I post something else? Upload photos? I have more photos. Oh my god. How do I have more photos? That bird that crashed into the glass. Okay. It was following me. This was just an accident. You know what? I mean, maybe it was following you. This happened the night before I made this post. It was already so late that I didn't dare to look too closely. I took the photo the next morning. This kind of thing happens in the shop sometimes, but this was the first time it's happened at home, or anywhere outside the shop. These birds and snakes and so on all seem to be drawn to something. Like rats running through a baited trap. They just charge right ahead. What if there really is something in the shop that lures them into the glass? Does this mean that thing is in my house now? When I went out in daytime to clean the window, the dead bird had gone missing somehow. And when I looked closer, the bloodstains seemed to form some sort of pattern. Okay. Let's post some more again. Why do I have to... Whatever. We are spamming again. I mentioned before that I have a friend who loves fortune telling. We've known each other since elementary school. And we've always been the same school and the same class, all the way till university. I decided to study forensics and she went to teacher training. Let's call her X. X is kind of into the occult and she's dabbled in pretty much every superstition on top of her fortune telling. I told her what's been going on lately and she gave me an amulet and said she wanted to read my fortune. Dude, I know that story. Going with someone from primary school up to high school to the same class as well. Jesus. The worst part, I had two people like that. I didn't like both of them. What a two nuisances, man. Publish. Post some more. Wu Wei Xin's amulet. She was spot on. I don't believe in fortune telling. Maybe she was spot on. The empty basket, the bloodless sacrifice, the dragon trap, the fruitless conquest. This was the divination X cast for me. I'm not really the literary type, so I couldn't make sense of it. X explained that this hexagram means that trying to force things through will only deepen conflicts, and focusing on immediate gains will lead to disaster, so I should keep a level head. Her divinations have always been really accurate, so I decided to listen to her. I'll be more careful, or maybe I should just stick with the status quo. But what does the second half of it mean? Does she want me to forfeit this month's salary and leave right away? Maybe. Post. Maybe this is why X wants me to stay away from the shop and my boss. Like I said before, boss put up some pictures in the shop and this is the most eye-catching one. It's a black coin with reddish-orange markings. Why are we spamming like this? Boss's painting. This is a spell? This is just an ordinary picture. This got to be a spell, right? X told me this picture gives her a really bad feeling, and honestly I feel the same. When I look at it for too long I get weirdly uncomfortable, like there is some dumb vapor sipping from the picture, and the inscription on the side looks less like words and more like a spell. Can I post something more? X was in a car accident in junior high, by the way, so she has some trouble walking. When I visited her in the hospital, she sent her family away and told me the car accident was her fated calamity. Looking back on it, that was when she started to change. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. They keep answering live. Alright, let's go to the top. Can you make them hallucinating? Trusting after dark. Somebody call them mods. How do you not remember? I answered to... No. Okay, then this. They haven't answered to this one. That is surprising to me. No answer to this crap. I'm sure reason. Squish together. That's bad. Animal think. That light. Oh, I did that. Nothing. No replies to that. Okay, the bird thing. Back home, I once heard an elder say that when birds fly into glass, it isn't just by accident. They must be able to sense something we don't, which is why they rush in so frantically. There seems to be some hidden mystery in the pattern of their bloodstains. In this situation, you should probably get a trustworthy feng shui master to perform an exorcism. Can't reply to that. Man should be born, maybe basket. Maybe this is why eggs tangled. It does give me a weird feeling. Okay. She was in a car accident. Calamity. Okay. Major accidents like that do change a person's behavior and personality. The changes you sense in your friend might be a result of her psychological trauma and the gradual recovery process. I think if your friend gets the chance, she should seek professional help from a psychiatrist. Ooh. X isn't ill. I think so too. I don't know. This is a good answer. That's nonsense. She's not mentally ill. And even if she is, I can't just pack her off to the asylum. Her family once said they were getting a medium to look at her, and she seemed a bit better after that. Can I still post? No. The fish smell of mention. Maybe it's coming from the sewers. Since the weather's been so hot lately, as for birds crashing the windows and all that, it's actually pretty common every year when the seasons change. Okay. Okay. Huh. Look how active this forum is. Alright, I think let's hit the sleep. Let's hit the sleep and we'll continue tomorrow. That is correct. This is definitely an interesting approach to a visual novel. Like, just going through a forum, basically. That is original as heck, to be fair. Are forums still a thing, by the way? Anyone using any forum? I don't remember the last time I went to one, to be honest. That's why I don't know if they are still a thing. Actually, wait a second. LTT does have a forum, so I guess they are still a thing. At least a little bit. Huh. So yeah, with all the paranormal happening for now, let's end it. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking it. And if you're new around, consider subscribing. Always super appreciated if you stick around. And of course, if you do that, you will gain additional shield to a supernatural. That's how it works over here. With all the Jesus, I can't speak. With all of that being said, I wish you a fantastic day. And hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow in the continuation of this quite fantastic game. Strange Tales from the Longchun Sacrifice. Bye bye.